Hear all the wind? They got a fire weather watch going, is what they're calling it. You sit down. I said sit down. You're making too much noise. So I've been out here for about, isn't it beautiful? This is the lovely sound of nature. It's nice and cool out. There's a nice breeze going. There is no sign of life anywhere out here besides me and my dogs. You can come now. And so what I was doing over here was looking at, I keep coming back to here for potential for tent campsites. Not quite right here because the last rain, you can tell where all the water was going. I wouldn't want people in here trying to camp. If it rained, they'd get flooded out. And I'm not going to try to change the natural direction of the water. But there's other areas. There's some nice ferns. There's the carpet of ferns here. And there are certain trees I could take out that wouldn't bother me. I don't like taking down pine trees. But this stuff right here, whatever this is, that could come out. You take that one out right there. And then you can just have a circle. Take out all these little ones. Right here, I'd have a whole circle right here. And then just level it out. Just dig that dirt out and put it over there with the rest of this dirt on these berms. Whatever they put these berms here for, I don't know. But it's all along through here where I'd like to have a road kind of off the side here and just not really a road, a dirt primitive road, we'll call it that. Because I really don't envision, excuse me, having people driving back in here in cars. You know, I mean, if somebody really wanted to camp back here in a car, they just have to carry everything in. You know, once I get, this is the part of the pine forest part of this property. This is the part I like. It's not the only one, but it's pretty thick. This is all unnatural. All these berms and stuff. This isn't, I don't think, this might be natural. I don't know. These things built up over here, that's not natural. You can see where the water rusts through here. So basically, having a campsite back in here probably wouldn't work. Well, maybe over here. The thing is, I'd have to cut down some pine trees. I'm not real fond of that idea. Unless I can find a clearing over here somewhere. Maybe some young ones I could take down, but these nice thick ones, I ain't doing that. Oh, we're almost at the back property line. Okay. I don't normally come through this way. I was just trying to take a different view, a different approach. There really isn't any. There's not really any way. Well, you know, I could put a road through here. You can see right through here, right down. But see, that's got to come down a mountain, and then just loop around here. I guess right. So that, so you got to take down a few small trees like that one right there. And then it could come around through here. No, I don't think so. It's going to have to take down too many trees, problem. Probably come down at an angle then. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to come with a driveway. I got to be able to get people to be able to drive back in here with minimal disruption to nature. That is my goal. I don't think this side is a place to put a driveway. It's just too steep, or there's just too much in the way. I kind of figured one out over here, sort of. It's a lot longer though. But, you know, and then if I wanted to put down a layer of rock, that gets real expensive. You know, you have to figure I mean, is there going to be enough people wanting to come back here keeping this place camped out? I guess the going rate is $25 a night. That is for a private park with very few amenities, by the way. So how do I know that? Well, I do a lot of reading. I do a lot of reading. I read other people that have owned parks, and you got different types. You got the owners that live at the parks and run them themselves. You got the owners that live near the park. They help run it, but they have on-site management that does most of the day-to-day stuff. Then you got remote management that they find somebody to do what's called work camping. And all that is somebody with an RV comes in and they live there for free. So they don't. In exchange for cleaning up campsites and checking people in and stuff, they get free site, free electricity, everything's free. But if you're asking too much of them, then you gotta pay them too, on top of the freebies. Oh, here's where my road is gonna be. As you see, I mean, I'll have to take down a couple pine trees, I guess. That one, that little one, this one here, all this crap in the way here. And nobody said this was going to be an even road. It's going to be, you know, more like a four-wheeler adventure. Now, I could see having a service where you got a four-wheeler, an ATV. You say, okay, you can load your stuff up on my ATV and I'll drive it back in here for you. For an extra fee, of course. $10. Say, why would you do that? Because money-making venture. The other thing, see this right here? Okay, first off, this could also be a shooting range. I don't mean for the general public. I just mean my own private shooting range. Because listen to that wind. Check it out, man. Well, that's fantastic. But this is tall enough to have a shooting range right here. And why did they put this thick pile of dirt up here? I don't know. That's a good 50, 60 foot tall tree that grew into that pile. So you know it's been here probably, I don't really know. But as you can see, right here could be a road straight through here. Yeah, maybe just a parking area where people can park, and then they're gonna have to haul their crap over to there. I kind of like that idea better. And this here is perfect. There's hardly any tree. There's one pine tree I can see. Take out right there. And here's the trail. This is an easement. Oh, what if they want to use the easement? They don't use this easement. They don't. Come on. They just have to have access to it. If a pipe breaks, they'll bring a bunch of equipment in here, fix it, and leave. Not worried about that. They came through here a while back and cut all this down. And what I'm going to need, what I seriously need, is a tractor with a bush hog on it. You see how this road is? It's at an angle, and so that's why I want my cars coming in here. Really, it's kind of a four-wheel drive only. But a pickup truck can make it in here, as long as it ain't too low. Anyway, that's that.